How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Corey Bosler here at Bosler Media with Killer Cross. Killer, how you doing today?
Good.
What made you get your start into professional wrestling?
I really wanted to do it. I looked up a school. I went to the school and I started doing it. I've been watching it since I was little. It's the very first thing I could ever remember watching on TV.
What has professional wrestling done for you?
Well, it's taken me literally all over the world. I grew up on a dead-end street in New York from a working-class family. And, for a lot of us, we were never going to get off that street. And it was a wonderful street to be on. I loved all my neighbors, and there's a beautiful culture, a great town to live in. It was Stony Point, Rockland County, New York. But watching the world through the TV screen, that's not something I wanted to do forever, and I didn't know how I was going to get around to see all these places. It's an extraordinary amount of money to see the world. And never did I think pursuing my passion to wrestle was ever really going to take me everywhere.
Right.
It's almost every single continent on the planet. I've got to learn about new cultures and new countries and experience new things. And that's been, I think, one of the most beautiful parts about being a pro wrestler.
I've recently seen where you accomplished something in front of your mother after something happened that became good. How did that make Kevin the person feel about doing something like that in front of his mother?
Good, but more importantly, I just wanted her to know I was thinking about her. I wanted people to know what she overcame, and not only could my performance that night be an inspiration for people to pursue their dreams, but for anyone else who's going through a similar situation as a son, as someone who is battling through becoming cancer-free, or having a mother who's in that situation, like, authentic connection is something that I think there's always an available opportunity to create that and bring that to life for people at these shows. There's a lot of, every match is going to be wrestling. What can I do that's different? What can I do that's real? What can I do that's going to last with people? They're going to see a lot of wrestling throughout their entire lives. What's something I can do that's real, that's going to be a positive impact in their life? So I decided to share that moment with everyone.
All right, last question. How big of an impact has your wife here had on your professional career?
Really big, but more like from actually a personal aspect. Like, I want to be the best version of myself for her, as a best friend, as a husband, as somebody who's looking out for her. And in order for me to do that, I got to look after myself. And so I used to live life redlining myself to the maximum. I didn't really take care of myself in the manner that I do now. Like, I overtrained, I underate, I underslept, and that was before I was really having to look after anybody. And you can't be around forever or as long as possible if you're not really taking care of yourself. So she has taught me inadvertently to take care of myself so I can take care of other people. And I think that balance, learning how to do that, has actually added years to my life.